Hey Sabers! Welcome to episode 2 on my survival let's play world. I don't have a face cam today, so you just get to enjoy my Minecraft character. I figured I'd try it out for an episode, see how I like it. So far, I'm not sure what I think, but it's only the start of the episode, and I need to go back and watch it and edit it and things like that. But we're here at the iron farm, and as you can see, there are golems spawning. So I've done quite a bit of work since the last one. As you can see in some of the footage that I started with, some of the time lapses and things, I added the lava up at the top. Let me just show you what's going on here. So it's essentially just a cobblestone block in the middle surrounded by a bunch of signs, and that's just to keep the lava from flowing everywhere. It lets iron golems walk through, and then kills them and burns them. And then with the extra iron that I've been getting from the iron golems, even while I was just setting this up, I was able to make some more hoppers from it. So that worked just fine. So I've got the whole hopper set up now. Well, I say the whole hopper. I'll probably extend it a little bit further because let me show you what's down here. Because I added the villagers down in this little wooden box. I've been breeding up quite a bit. And so we've got full 20. I think they're all fully grown at this point. They should be. Yes. Yeah, oh, you can hear an iron golem dying up there. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Almost 1.5 stacks, and you can already see I've got 1.5 in my inventory. Like, that was just, I haven't done any AFK at this farm at all. It was pretty much just essentially as I was building this up, as I was starting to breed villagers and things, they were spawning. And so it's working pretty well, which has me pretty excited. Because it's going to be very helpful with upcoming projects and things. So I guess I'll go and leave that essentially for the moment because we're done. So I'll have to come here and AFK for, who knows, get some iron. I already have probably more than enough iron for what I need, at least for today. So speaking of today, I wanted to kind of get started on a couple of things. The first one being the boat that I was telling you all about last episode. The giant fleet of seafaring vessels that I wanted to make. Ooh, don't fall off the bridge. So I wanted to get started on the main big boat. I went and chopped down a whole bunch of trees, just so we could get a whole bunch of wood. It's there waiting for me at the ocean as I'm wandering back through the village here. But I want to get started on it. I want to do it. Can foxes walk through powdered snow? It just squeaked. Oh, it's freezing. Stop. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go. It looked like he could walk on top of it. I didn't know that. Well, learn something new every day. Anyway, I wonder if goats can too. They can walk on the thing as well. Have to test. So yes, like I was saying, we're going to get started on the big ship, which is just going to be essentially right out in here. I also went exploring a little bit. I made another map just because I had another cartography table and things like that, so I wasn't above the map that I previously had. But as you can kind of, here, let's get you a better view. So you can kind of see on the left side, just where my character's facing, just west of me, there's like some little coves and things in there. So I kind of wandered out over that direction, which was pretty cool. Might do something in there. But I think essentially you can see that little pile of wood there. I decided to move my nether portal because the current position of my nether portal, when you go into the nether, it spawns you into just right above a pool of lava, which is not ideal. That's not exactly what I want. I've already gotten blown off by a ghast once, a couple times. So I'm thinking of moving it. So hopefully that should be about enough. But I'm thinking if I want to do like a skull island on for the nether portal, which I think actually will look really cool. Pretty excited about it. So I want to do that in that little spot over there. Did I bring a bed? I did. Okay, good. So that's kind of the plan. So that's kind of the first thing I want to do is I want to get the nether portal moved over. But coming up here, you can see I have this chest full of wood. So we'll go and be able to go and craft that into some planks and things and get started on the boat, which is a pretty big task, like a pretty big project. I've been working on it in just a creative world. And I was doing the calculations. I think you need like the span of the boat, at least the main section. This is excluding the captain's quarters, is like 2 stacks of wood. Like if you just draw a line directly through the center, that's how much it would be. So it's not a small project per se. And this boat, this specific ship that I'm building now, you know what? I just realized that I left the diamond pickaxe back at the base. So maybe we'll just do the nether portal later. The boat that I'm building now, again, this is like kind of the main one, the SS Saber, I'm going to call it. And it's going to be the storage room. That's kind of what I'm thinking, I'm picturing. I have plans to leave it open for to automate it later for an automated storage system, automated sorting system, which is very helpful. I don't know if I'll have that many items really to sort through, but it should be okay. So now it just kind of comes the decision-making process of where we want to start. I don't want to build it out in this deep ocean here. I'm thinking most of them to be about out here. And I want to give myself some space to work with. And I also think I want to build it, so like you can see on the map, I'm facing south right now. I'm facing the bottom. I want to build my boat so it's facing west to east. So just if you picture when you're standing up there, looking out over, you could see the side of my boat, right? Which might not be super easy to explain, like logistically, of how it's sailed in here. I guess it's got room to work with. Maybe we'll blow up that island or something so we can kind of pretend. But I'm honestly actually kind of thinking not too far from this little spot here. Hang on, speaking of ships. Oops, that's not where I want to put that. Is that a shipwreck? Whoa, oops. It totally is. I don't know if I've explored this one yet. But that's kind of cool to have a shipwreck. I don't know if that's good for my ship. Hopefully mine's a little bit more bigger, sturdier than theirs is. So I don't want mine to end up like that. But who knows, maybe we'll have to build a shipwreck somewhere. I think in that little cove that I was telling you about on the map, you can still kind of see it underneath the crafting thing on the side. Maybe we can do a little shipwreck or something like that, because that would be kind of cool. I know I have found a couple shipwrecks and died to drown during, well, while I was exploring those shipwrecks. I don't know if I've explored this one yet, though. Got some dolphins. Hang on, let me just throw some stuff in my chest. The addition of boats with chests was one of the best things in this entire game, in my opinion, hands down. Like, it's so convenient for exploration. Just very convenient. Okay, so let's hope I don't die to a drown here. This door is closed, so part of me thinks I have not been here yet. No, I have not. Free compass. Don't mind if I do. Got a treasure map. We might have to take a little bit of a detour, but if we are pirates, you know, this might be kind of the priority. Swim up. Oh boy. Assuming I don't drown in the process. See, the problem is you get so, like, low on health from drowning, and then the actual drown come after you. So part of me, I'm just going to build out a platform right here, just so I have somewhere to stand and not die to drown while I heal. So yeah, we'll have to go try that. We'll have to try this treasure map out. Let's see how far this is. I'm going to get rid of my other map really quick, just so we can see this better. Oh, it's like right there. Right there. Perfect. Should be kind of fun. Hang on, I don't need you there yet. Okay, we'll keep exploring. Oh, okay. I see you. Yeah. I was wondering when they'd start to spawn in. You dropped a bar of copper. I didn't know they did that. It's kind of an interesting feature. I don't know if I need a bar of copper, but I appreciate it nonetheless. That's cool. Hopefully not too many more spawn. Oh, man. As long as they don't have tridents, and I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, you know. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, I just need to come down here in the captain's quarters, is it? Nope, it's underneath. Because there's 2 chests, I think. There's one in that room that I opened already, and then there's one up at, I think, the front of the boat. Still underneath here, but just underneath. Is it only the one? I could have sworn there was more. It'd be nice if they included, like, air pockets in these. Oh, maybe it's just the one. I don't know where else they'd put a chest. That's okay. We'll take the treasure map, though. Hopefully we can find our heart of the sea. Let's go take a look here. So we just need to head over this direction. Allons-y. Allons-y. It looks like this is going to be in the water. Hopefully it's not buried too far deep. That might be kind of an issue. Okay. Did I bring a shovel? I thought I had one on me. Yep, stone shovel. I've got some iron too in case I need it. But oh, some turtles! Yay! I'll have to keep that in mind too. Go start like a. Go get some scoots. What are they called? Like a turtle helmet. Okay, I definitely need to set up some sort of oxygen thing down there. Let me think about this. Let me think if there's a way I can pull this off well. Let's see, because if I go down here and mine out a little bit, problem is that it's all sand. If I just mine this, mine that, go like this, break this away. Come on, mine faster. Oh, man. That's okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, see, there you go. And then I don't have any torches on me, but that should be just fine. Wait for it to heal up. And we'll go again. Oh, yeah. Happy Lunar New Year to everybody as well. My family and I celebrated it last night. It was pretty exciting. We had lots of cool food and things like that. This year is the year of the rabbit, which is cool. That's a good year. I am not a rabbit, though. I don't know when. Year of the snake, I think. I'd have to look that up just to make sure. Just make sure I'm accurate with that. But I don't know when that will come around next. I don't know how many there are, like how often I need to come around. Or how often the different zodiacs come around. Okay, well, I'm starting to think that treasure chest doesn't exist. Because I have digged, broke a lot of blocks, a lot of sand, digging. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Like, it looks like it's right here, but I cannot. Oh, that's the wrong map. Yeah, like I can't figure out anything. I mean, I could spend all day mining away at this dirt and stuff and sand, but like I just can't find it. Okay, fine. One right here. Could you imagine if it? No, okay. Could you imagine if it was there the whole time? So yeah, we're just gonna pack up and head back over to the base after enough of detours. I'll come back and look for it later. I know maybe that's kind of a lame pirate move that I'm just kind of come back for it later. So that's good treasure, but I still do have the map and the chest hasn't gone anywhere. So maybe I'll have to, I don't know, figure out some way to clear out all the water because that was really, really annoying. But it's all good. We are back in business, so we'll come back over to kind of this area here, past the shipwreck. Let's see, because I don't want to build it in between 2 maps. Like half of it's in this map, half of it's in the other map. You can barely see my nether island right there at the bottom. So maybe I'll kind of just build it in line with the nether island. If I need to, I can enlarge the map too, which just makes everything a little bit smaller, and it's not the end of the world. Oh, that looks like a pretty good cave over there. I'll have to go check it out. Yeah. So yeah, as you can kind of see, I'm starting to come up on the map. So yeah, I'm thinking right about here should be good. Yeah, I think that's probably about good. I honestly think I'll just start right here next to my nether survival, or not nether survival, man. Too many series. I think series is already plural. Which should be just fine. Hang on, we need to take all that stuff out. I left the other chest over there. I'll have to come get it in a minute. It's okay. And I probably made about 1 billion crafting tables at this point in time as well. But never enough crafting tables in my opinion. You can never have enough crafting tables. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this boat. I don't know what else to tell you. We just gotta kind of start building, I guess. So again, I need a lot of wood planks. I think I'm just gonna build out the general shape of it for the moment, and then maybe we can work on it a little bit later. So let's take a look here. I just want to build some slabs to kind of map out the area. Yeah, so I need 2 stacks and then 5, I think is the distance. Yeah, so that should be about fine. Let me just make sure again that I'm in the right area where I want to be. And it looks like yeah, I might come out a little bit closer, just over here. So it's going to be decently big, so I don't want it too close to, like, it's not going to be deep, particularly deep, but I just don't want it to look like it's tiny, if that makes sense, because you can't bring big boats too close to that. I feel like that's just going to look so, like I need some more shot, or deeper. I don't know if I can go this close to the coast. Okay, right here it gets a little deeper, so maybe I'll build right here, next to this drone. Okay, so this will be kind of the starting platform. And I need it to come up a few blocks. So I'm just trying to think about what I did. So that takes, we'll build up, like, let's see here. How many blocks? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go to 6. If I need to raise it up, I can, but hopefully I won't have to. Okay, so I'm just going to start. I'm going to place that one there, and then we kind of just place the rest of our oak slabs out. It just goes in a straight line, and that'll kind of define, yeah. I mean, you look at the map, I'm like barely on it. I'm probably even on the next one, if anything, but that's okay. We'll have to make do. Okay, so we finished the main line down the middle. The 64, 2 stacks, 25, something or other. I honestly forgot. So from there, we can go ahead and build out kind of the rest of the frame. I want to finish at least kind of the general shape today before we call it. So yeah, I mean, just kind of going from there, I guess. There will be, again, the captain's quarters on the back, but I'll deal with adding that later, and that should be just fine. So with that being said, this main hub section, I think I'm going to make slabs again. Let's see, do I have any slabs in here? I don't. Okay. Just to make it easier on myself. It's going to be 28 blocks wide, and that's from one wall to one wall. And then I want to build out the frame at the front of kind of the sloping down. Did I use all my slabs? Must have. That's okay. We need lots. So let me see, because I need quite a bit more. Hopefully that should be enough, but I'll bring the crafting table with me this time again. Yeah, it's been kind of fun. I fiddled around a bit with kind of the front section of it. I think I've got a design that works well enough that I am content with. So all's good there. I'm satisfied for sure. So I guess to start. So let's go, hang on. So since it's based on this axis, width-wise, it's an even number of blocks. It means there will be 2 blocks kind of in the center. So we'll make these 2 blocks right here, the center. I just need to count out how many blocks this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, no, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, because we need 14 out in each direction, because it's going to be 28 blocks wide. It seems wider than I remember it, but I could be totally wrong. No, that seems about right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. So this is going to be the one wall on the one side. We'll be at the edges of these right here. So like this will be one wall, another wall will be over on the other side. But it looks like it's getting late again, so I guess we can go to sleep again and then start another time lapse. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. All right, voila. Here is the frame, the general frame for the SS Saber. So it comes out the 28 blocks, and then here at the end it kind of tapers. Maybe that's the word. It gets thinner, shrinks down towards the front. I settled on this sort of shape. I think this one works well enough. It maybe could be better, and that's possible. And I've never actually really built a ship before. Yeah, I don't know what real pirate ships or whatever kind of ship look like. So I'm just kind of going with my gut and from what I've seen from various photos or things, external sources. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. It's going to go down, obviously, a couple blocks and then into the water. I don't think it's going to go super deep into the water, but maybe we'll have to fix that and throw something else in. I don't know. Second layer of storage? Who knows? We'll see. Sounds ambitious, and we might come to it later. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I want to build sort of like a gradient going up. I don't think I have any spruce wood or whatever on the sides, but the idea is to do like dark oak wood on the bottom, kind of have it grow up to spruce planks in like the middle section here, and then as it gets to the top it goes to oak, kind of to represent like water. Like this wood is more wet obviously because it's in the water, but then as you climb higher up towards the top, then it becomes less wet. Yeah, I didn't think I had any, but that's okay. We'll do that later anyway. But yeah, I'm excited for this project. I think it's super cool. I have a good design, I feel, for the interior as well, for the storage system. Obviously, we'll have to go get this all filled in and start building that up and start work on the captain's quarters as well. Looking forward to it, definitely. Who knows? Maybe we could even be able to. I'm just trying to think what it would take to be able to move into this, because obviously my hut up there isn't super. Can you even see it? You can. There you go. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. It wouldn't be easy to transfer, I guess, the couple chests that I have and my bed and my crafting table from up there. So that wouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, who knows? Maybe we can make it work. Just need to start setting up the chests and things down there. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this boat. And then obviously there's going to be tons more over off in the distance. And yeah, it's going to look awesome. I'm thinking in the next episode, we're going to work on the nether. We're going to go push it over that direction. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, with that being said, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support that you Sabers have given to me on the channel recently. I very much appreciate it. Feel free to pat yourselves on the back. You deserve it. You've earned it. But I'm looking forward to it. Sorry this episode came out a little bit later this week. I started on a little bit later than I had kind of planned. I didn't plan on as much stuff. So that was just a miscalculation on my part, and I apologize for that sincerely. But next week, hopefully we'll be better. I will learn from my mistakes. Yeah, stay tuned for a little bit of Nether portal updates, things like that. And thank you again, Sabers. See you next week.